the world's first electronic computer. Right now, it's solving mathematical problems for the U.S. Army, but who knows, someday a machine like this may check up on your income tax.
Just after finishing our problem number 1, let's get and open our problem number 2. Problem 2. Write a Python program to add two numbers. So here I will teach you how to get input from numbers. Let's say I have number 1, a variable, which I'm going to take it as an integer, a input, enter number 1. Then I going to have a number 2, int input, enter number 2. Then I going to print out a f string with the sum of num1 and num2. Sorry, I forgot to keep the bracket. Num2 is, I can directly add the expression in here without creating another variable, num1 plus num2. Num2, just go ahead and run it, Python, and the problem is p2.py. So first number, let's say I have 2, second number 5. The sum of 2 and 5 is 7. So if you want to add another numbers, like if you want to code duplication, this is the simplest answer how you can achieve it. There is another way to do it perfectly. So let's do it by creating a new function, def sum a comma b. It takes 2 and returns a plus b. That's it. Now we can directly call print. We can duplicate this code by pressing Alt Shift and down arrow key and press Control backslash and Control X, Control backslash to uncomment it and Control X to cut it and declare it below. And instead of calling num1 and num2, just say keep it a comma in between them and cut them and call the sum function in between them. Now go ahead and run the code. Enter number 1, let's say 5, 6, 56, 36. The sum of 56 and 36 is 92. That's all. After solving problem number 2, try different iterations and try your way of solving it. This is my way of solving it. Now let's go and quickly solve problem number 3. Write a Python program to find the square root. So how would you do it? It's as simple as that. Simple. Create a variable called num and declare it and take it a integer, or for this time take a float and input it. Enter the number. Then we need to find square root of a number. So square root is at anything to the power of 1 by 2, right? So let's do a simple math. Simply just like before, print a f string, the square root of num is num to the power of 0.5. Num to the power of 0.5 is just like number to the power of 1 by 2. There was a small bug which I introduced here in the form of input, where I need to keep it as input, not input. That was a simple mistake which I made previously. So how to run it? Python problem3.py, then enter a number just like 25. The square root of 25.0 is 5.0. That's it. How this is the single problem. Let's catch me in problem number 4.